Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Talent traders, some of the options which triggers our target based on our Google Sheet is about like a Wipro on the day itself which triggers, and RBL Bank which triggers our intraday entry, and Alchem Laboratories which given you such a good result, and Indu Copper which given you, and Wipro hit our target today. Zeal also giving you such a good opportunity. So based on our option scanner, we find out stocks which given you the target today, and monthly positional we got some targets that we are going to discuss here. And also the main importance of this video, so we have created one new sheet. We are going to check for a live update. So that I'm going to discuss in this video. So it's a mainly a new concept with our advanced strategy, along with a new concept which you are applying on the Google Sheet. And testing purpose we have launched it today, and it was giving you such a good result, and I'm going to discuss mainly about that one. So if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update. So let me go to check that particular weekly sheet. So today how many stock which triggers our entry? Wipro is around 11.5, which given me the opportunity, and it finally closed at the same level. But before that, it was triggers our target, and weekly trading strategy we find out the level on Wipro is 11.5. So Wipro 407.5 call option. Look at this in the morning live session. We are tracking this Wipro around 11.6, and it finally reaching towards the 20, and it is achieves our target, and finally return back to the same price and based on the weekly. And the Reliance also we got it today 2740 call option. So those who are watched after this live session, this strike price we got at entry, and that entry point we exactly looking for 50 rupees 49.5. So in this candle we got a trigger around a 12.50, and the same candle it went up to 83. That is also achieving my target in the single 30 minutes candle due to the sudden spike, and we are getting that breakout before that entry we got in our sheet. And Zeal also triggered 215, but Zeal we find one more opportunity with a different method that we will discuss later. And SBIN also given you today's entry as per our opportunity. RBL, that is also be 212. So this is what, and one more opportunity. So we got it, and finally it went up to 20, maximum 20 rupees. That is also achieving our target today. As per our weekly strategy, weekly trades, we have RBL Bank, then Wipro, both has achieved our target, and Alchem is near about 20%, and SBIN is a one more opportunity. So as we holding SBIN 585, I think the strike price 24 rupees, not 585, I think it is a 575. Okay, SBIN that is also coming to the scanner, and now it is 31. So we are seeing from the beginning of the month 24 rupees as a positional trade. Now it reaching towards the target, but not achieving the target. It's moving towards the top. And one more target which achieved yesterday's entry in Techem today target, and maybe a Canara Bank. It's a previous day, it has already achieved the target. National Aluminium, which triggers our target today based on this Google Sheet. And one more opportunity which we find out is about Zeal and a positional trade that got triggered. And today Wipro here in positional, monthly positional also we have seen, and NMDC which we are tracking, and that is also achieved a target. So Wipro at into 24, that has also triggered our target today. So many stocks, and due to the market positive, and Nifty is closed with got almost 156 point, and Bank Nifty almost 600 point. Today we are tracking these two strike prices. Initially Bank Nifty 45 100 put option, and another one is around 45 100, sorry 44 500 call option, that given me a breakout at this point around 570 level, and after that it was giving you such a big move, but we are not finding any trade opportunity based on the candles in this morning. And in the morning we are not getting, but after around 12:30 there is a huge confirmation. Okay, so what our new update on the sheet? We find out the newer update on the sheet is about monthly sheet. This is what a monthly sheet, and a weekly. So we find out some good opportunities on three trades which nearing to the target. And so what is a temp? So don't I suggest you to don't use it, but you can see a lot of stock which given you the entry, and many stocks given you more than 56 30 40%. But using the sheet, we need to improve. This is what a testing basis I'm running the sheet. It's not about a confirmation, so we are not going to get an entry, but it is a testing. And once the testing is completed, we can get a even more good opportunity by using this Google sheet. But based on this sheet, we find some opportunities, and maybe it given you for an intraday purpose or even a short-term trade. So in within a week, so we can plan. So how many trades which we find out, but on the by opening itself, so we have a lot of trades. But even Wipro also which trigger 8.20 or 8.2 is our entry point. Okay, 407.5 call option, but it was not given you the entry point. Wipro 407.5, 8.2 is the entry. Just go for a 5 minutes time frame. So here in the by opening itself around 9:30, it was trading near about the breakout point 8.7. It's a pre-breakout, and before first 15 minutes it's given you the breakout. So I don't want to go for that. So maybe some of the opportunity which we find out in the live market. So let me go to what are the stocks which we find out. MPS is based on our breakout from 109, it went up to 140. It's almost 30 point. But after that, it is the breakout which we find out based on the weekly, not this temporary file. The temp is about a testing basis. Don't take a new entries. But if you know the concept, you can go for. But as of now, we are introducing this as a testing purpose for an intraday kind of trade or even a short positional. So based on that, we find out Hero Motor Cup. So this is what a breakout which is happening around 10:35. That level is around 74, which we are taking that one. Okay, so almost 8.2 is our entry point. So at this point of 74, and it went up to 96. There is a good opportunity from 74 to 96. That moves more. Almost this entry we find out around 30% which increase. And one more thing which we find out in Hindustan Unilever, initially it goes very small, but then it came down to 43, and it was not triggered stop loss. And one more thing, Bata India, that is also given you such a good move, and then it is moving down. And Zeal, which we find out here around 14.8, and it came to the retracement level, and finally it gives you 23. That's a good opportunity. And this is a stock which we find out around 20, moves up to 21.3, and finally triggers your stop. And Wipro not given you entry, and this one in this tower, I think we find out in the morning around 8 something. And IDFC 2.8, from 2.8 it went up to 3.05 and closed nearby 2.7 as a positional. IOC 2.2, which we find out same price. And National Aluminum we missed out around 3.2. That's what our entry. Okay. Then you can go for this level 2. It went up to maximum of 4.6. Okay, but we didn't get an entry opportunity because we were late. We are not tracking that on exact time, but this will also be the entry based on around 10 o'clock. Before 10 o'clock, I took this, but after that, I have a lot of opportunities in Reliance 2740. Reliance 2740. That may be an opportunity which we find out based on this concept. So where should be my entry point? Around 36. So 36 where happened in this candle around 12 o'clock. So after that there is a nice breakout on Reliance and a few more opportunities. City Union Bank and RBL Bank, that is also given you 10 rupees entry, 10.3, 212. So maybe some good opportunity we find out, and we need to do some things to do. And 10 rupees here is the entry around 9:50, 10 o'clock. After that, the second time breakout at this point is around 11:50, and immediately it moves towards 50 and finally reaching towards 17. And the high made is around I think 20. And these are all the opportunity which I find out in McDowell 950 call option. So McDowell 950 call option, there is an entry point is around 26.7, and it was not triggered. I think it is triggered in the first 15 minutes. So remove it. Okay, some of the many stocks which triggers in the first 15 minutes. After that, some of the stock which given you entry. Canara Bank 330. That is what an opportunity. Canara Bank 330. Yeah, you look at this. Our entry point on this particular strike price is 8.1. So 8.1 got triggered at this time of 130, and after that it went up to 11 rupees. So maybe some 20-25% increase in the premium. after our entry point. A lot of opportunities we find out after 9:30. So this was working better for an intraday quick scalping, something we can use it. And this one working very good, and Bank of Baroda also triggered our entry. Only quality and liquid stocks. So that may be having the chances. And even put side, we find out IDFC from 3 to 3.7, it went higher, and Hero Motorcorp that's in profit, and Titan that was given you 15%, and some of the stock ONGC that moves, and we find some trade IDFC, it was on the same price, and one more stock ONGC that is also be nearby. So this is the trade we are going to implement in a positional basis, but that will work for us an intraday trade. So if we are in the testing basis, and maybe this will we can use for a weekly basis time frame. And today we find out lot of opportunities. We'll check it how the system works, and we can automate it, and we can make a trade based on this system also. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. And don't try already those who are accessing the sheet. Don't try this. Just watch. And this is a informational and educational purpose. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more updates. Thank you.